Last time we found out we were Metroid. Samus Aran. The single cause of Metroid extinction, time and time again, is a Metroid. Ow! I want you to freaking think about that. I want you to think about that good and hard. And you can keep thinking about that while I go and collect all these items. Consider this a nice, long, unedited romp that you can just turn on and fall asleep to. That's what I do with streams and videos sometimes. Just something that is comfy, that you can just kind of turn into background noise. I might mumble here and there. I might ramble about something. Thinking about movies. If you haven't seen it, Everything Everywhere All at Once is a phenomenal movie. Even despite what is in that movie, like I have trouble. Despite what's in it, it's not that you would think I'd have trouble recommending it to everybody. But that's actually not the case. It's an incredibly easy recommendation for me to make, honestly. Apparently I 100%ed Hanubia, which I didn't know. So now, we just have items here to collect. Starting with figuring this thing out. Yeah, it is an amazing movie. I feel like despite its despite being steeped in some stuff that most people would probably find not incredibly relatable, in the fact that the main characters are like Chinese immigrants, and that is a large part of them. Oh, this will probably be our last energy tank that we get. Unless there's like one more actual full energy tank to get, and this is just like part of it. But yeah, despite some of its themes and stuff being seeped in examining this the family dynamics of a group of immigrants and a Chinese immigrant family, I feel like its message really transcends that. It uses that as like a focus, as like a step, as like the first step, you know? But it's just so much more. It's so much more. It really is something else. It really is. Oh wait. Aha. Power bomb block. I understand. This is a little roundabout, but I'm figuring it out. It's a really good movie. It's a very special movie. It does something that I think a lot of movies are like afraid to do, and I understand. I'm not gonna say it's easy, you know, but I think a lot of American films are afraid, or are often afraid of doing this, where it allows it seeps itself in just all emotions. And it does so gladly, and it does so, like, exceptionally. It accomplishes that so easily. Which is not necessarily easy to do, but also I think a lot of people don't. I mean, like, you know, when you see comments and stuff, people wanting to know what something is. They're like, well, is it funny? Is it supposed to be serious or what? And it's like, well, what if yes? What if yes, period? You know? Like, what if it just is all those things? You know, because, like, here's the thing, is like don't close yourself off to the idea that something needs to be, that if it's funny, then it can't also be serious. And if it's serious, it can't also make you laugh, or make you angry, or make you think, or like wax poetic at you. Cause holy crud, does it wax poetic at you? But it's having a great time doing it, you know? I think that some things, some stories, some messages can't limit themselves to, can't and shouldn't limit themselves to just one emotion, because that's just not how things work, you know? Some of the most serious conversations I've had with people, we've been laughing through them while crying, you know? It's just, I think that's just how we operate as people, you know? Oh, there's orange X-parasites now, that's interesting. We're trying to get up here. But, like, I don't know, like, some of the things that movie does, and then, like, some of the things that movie does, and then has me, like, has you sit there and be like, yeah, you know what, you're right, that is a thing you need to show me. That movie goes some weird places, I'm gonna say. But the reason I feel like I can still confidently tell anybody to, the reason I feel like I can still confidently, wow, what a weird power. Definitely not what I would have expected to be the thing to solve these situations. I really honestly thought Spider Climb made more sense, but I mean, it's also just cool to have bombs that explode out like that, right? Where do we go now? There's so much in the movie. I mean, the movie's called Everything Everywhere All at Once, right? So, like, there's so much in there that, like, it's kind of like, yeah, no, you should watch it, because you can watch it, because even if there's a joke or two or a sequence in there that you're not gonna like, I guarantee there's something that you are gonna like. Like, sometimes the humor is very, like, blink and you'll miss it, sometimes it's very in your face, sometimes it's very just juvenile, or sometimes it borderline, it's like, it teeters on just being ridiculous. It's like chaotic. Like, sometimes the humor is just chaotic. That brand of, like, chaotic, almost like, what would it be? Freaking Zoomer humor almost, of just lull random kind of nonsense. Which I post. I love chaos. I'm all for it. Okay. Something to break. But I need to run fast. Can I run fast from the other direction? No, it's not gonna work. Why did it have to be one of these doors? Because they like take a sec to... Oh, I have an idea. My grapple hook actually extends very far, doesn't it? Oh yeah. If I'm not mistaken, oh, you know what? I think I know what I need to do. I think I just need to maintain the momentum and then jump, and then I'll fly into it. Oh, nice. A unique thing that I didn't really think you... I never really considered the fact that you could do that. You could maintain momentum and just fly forward like that. That's interesting. Access closed. Grapple beam door. That I haven't opened. Oh, I mean they don't stay open. What is this? Is that where the last thing would be? I think there's only one more thing to collect. Oh no, it's probably down here. Because it says there's still something to be revealed over here. Which means I need to... Oh, this is a one-way launcher. Hi, Adam. Bye, Adam. Ow. Yes. Oh, out of the air. Wait, really? How many things are getting heated? No, I need to go around. See, sPlay movies. I've been seeing a lot of movies lately, which I always like. I mean, definitely Everything Everywhere All at Once. Easy recommendation for anybody. The Northman is a movie made for people who really like the hyper masculine rage of like a Dragon Ball Z, except with the violence and gratuity cranked up by like an extra 50% on top of what you would normally get from Dragon Ball Z. The Northman is like such a it's an angry movie about angry people, about an angry person. There's a lot of angry, spiteful people. It's a revenge tale. It's literally based off of the... It's literally a retelling of the Viking revenge tale, Hamlet, which inspired Hamlet. That's literally what it is. It has a lot to do with the ideas of fate and destiny, and it is steeped. It's the dude who made The Witch and The Lighthouse, which are both also great movies. I need to rewatch The Witch, but I remember it being pretty good. It's a pretty eerie... Oh, that's it. Oh, I should just go back down and leave. I didn't even think about that. It is very well shot, obviously, because it's that guy, and steeped in, like, historical accuracy, because, once again, it's that guy. The Witch is just, like, a pretty eerie, like, more grounded, slow burn take on a monster... not a monster, but like a horror mystery movie. The Lighthouse is two guys just going crazy. That's all I can say. If you want to watch Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe lose their minds, Robert Pattinson does great in that movie, I will say. But holy crud, Willem Dafoe is like a force to be reckoned with. I don't know I don't know where he pulls from. I don't know how he does this. But it's the most... But, like, you see it, and the moment he opens his mouth for the first time in that movie, you're like, oh, yes, of course. Willem Dafoe would do this. Like, it's not shocking by any means. It's great. It's amazing. If you... I mean, don't get me wrong, it gets disturbing, it's eerie, it is unnerving, and it is a long, just descent into madness. And if you're the kind of person who just loves slow, not even slow, really, but just purely character-driven thrillers. Thrillers are, I think, a good word for it. We have 199 freaking missiles. That's pretty freaking good. Then it is your movie. The Northman is, like, it's not a super action-packed movie, which I actually thought it was going to be way more action-packed, but that's because I should have known better, given who the author is. It had to, in the trailers, they make it look way more action-y. It's really not that kind of movie. To its benefit, I might add. Like, it didn't need to have a bunch of action stuff. The action that is there... Oh, good. Oh, jeez, my bad. The action that is there, though, is great. I mean, there's like some action. There's like some action sequences. I mean, it's that like hyper gritty, gross, violent kind of thing, right? And then I think what I really liked about the movie was that it's not a movie about like critiquing violence, or I mean, like, it's about violence by its very nature. It is about violence. It demonstrates the cycle of violence, but it's not spending all of its time telling you what you already know, which is that violence is bad. You know, in case you didn't know, violence is not good. Like you know, like so many things have done before. It's not spending all of its time, you know, giving you a lesson on basic morality. It is simply it is telling a story. It is telling you a legend. In its most accurate and rawest form, And I think that's what I really like and respect about it, you know? It is not for the faint of heart. There's some disturbing stuff in there. However, what I also really, really respect from it, about the movie, is that, like, it doesn't revel in the violence that has begotten its characters, you know? It doesn't sit there and marinate in this grotesque imagery. And there's some like shockingly disturbed moments in it, right? And yet it doesn't sit there and focus on it. Which I really respect about the movie, because I feel like a lot of movies, especially ones that are like, oh, this is like a disturbing movie, you know, don't bring the kids. This is an adult film where a bunch of disturbing things happen to a bunch of people, a bunch of terrible things happen to a bunch of people. And what that translates to, it being like an adult, gritty, violent adult film, like rated R, means that, you know, there's got to be just graphic nudity and blood and gore and dismemberment and murder and like assault of every kind, sexual or otherwise. Freaking boy, do people love putting a sexual assault to film. It's super great. And here's the thing, I'm not saying you can't show any of that stuff, but like, there's a difference though, right? There's a difference between doing what the story calls for, doing what the film calls for, and doing what you think will get people to cringe and lurch back and go, and will get a reaction out of people. You know, it's shock value. It's narrative value versus shock value. If you have built up to something, if you have successfully built something up in your story, and you say, hey, this scene, as disturbing as it is, this scene needs to happen. This scene is important. Then by all means, you know, but you have to earn that, right? And I think this movie, it earns being able to show you so much, like, shocking imagery, because it shows it to you so sparingly and so briefly. It's not sitting there trying to it's not like trying to gross you out, you know. It's not like elementary school kids learning the F word for the first time, so they just say it to be cool and to make their friends go, oh my gosh, dude, whoa, you're not allowed to say that, man. That's what it feels like a lot of, like, quote unquote disturbing movies are trying to do, right? It's like a bunch of kids who learned, like, slurs for the first time, and now they're like, hey, look at me, I'm saying whatever the heck I want, and nobody can stop me. It's like, good for you, man. That's great. But no, I really respect the film for not sitting there and showing you. There's a lot of stuff that's implied. Even the most disturbing, even some of the most disturbing imagery is just, it's implied. It shows it to you in a brief flash, and then it oh, powerbomb tank, nice. And then it goes away because it doesn't need you to sit there and see every single graphic detail. You know what I mean? Same thing with, like, scenes like there's a scene early on. It shows it in the trailer, right? But, like, light spoilers, just in case you don't want to. It's just in case you want to go completely blind. Light spoilers for a moment. There is a scene where a village gets razed early on in the movie. And they could have had it they could have just sat there and dwelled and, like, marinated in the absolute butchering of dozens of people, men, women, and children, and like, and it could have gone some places, right? Like, okay, we're talking about like, I think it takes place in something 400, 500, like BC. It could, you know, that nothing good happened to the women before the enemies were done, right? Like, oh, crud. I was not expecting a fight. Hold the phone. Dang, this is a whole freaking room I didn't unlock. Did I? Did I just never find this room by chance? Did I one-shot those guys with a power bomb? Did those guys just die to power bombs? Like, easily? Like that? Am I going crazy? That'd be kind of crazy. I'm just saying. I feel like that'd be kind of nuts if the power bombs just one-shot those guys for free. Seems like it would have been a little easy. But okay, anyways, that brief little adventure. But yeah, I mean, you know nothing good happened to anybody in that village, right? But it doesn't sit there. It sits there and marinates on the right aspects. On one aspect in particular, which is the burning of, oh, I believe I found our last thing. The burning of a building, right? But it doesn't sit there and show you every little awful thing that happens to every single individual person in that village, because what purpose would it serve other than to be like, hey, look what we put to film. Isn't that sick? And it's like, yeah, it's gross. You're right. But it's unnecessary. It doesn't serve to. It doesn't serve to the plot in any way. They show you just as much as you need to know, which is, here's the main character, here's what he's been up to in the past few years, here is where he's at in his life. So these are the kind of awful things he helps create. And that's important, because then from that point on, you are not mistaken. You have no doubt about what the main character is capable of, right? Which is all you need. Oh, this room, right. Yeah, this is finicky because I don't rightfully know how to get the... I don't know how to get the, because I've been here a couple times now, and I'm all every time. I am unsure of how to get, how to get speed here, you know? I don't even know if this is enough. If this is enough speed, you know? No, this would be enough room to get boost. I don't know if I could get down there, even if I did get all this boost. I need to find some breakable blocks or something. One alternate path in there, I feel like. There has to be something, maybe along this wall. Or down here. Yeah, I'll have to see. You know, and then on the other hand, spoilers for Stranger Things Season 3. I have not liked Stranger Things since Season 1. I have not liked Stranger Things since Season 1 because I feel like Season 1 was, in a way, perfect, almost. Which might be a bold claim. But then again, I think a lot of people really, really liked it, so maybe it's not that bold of a claim. This is the exit. Wait a minute, so this is the exit that you would fall down after running through, but how do I even get in there, though? That's what I'm trying to find out, you know? I think that's the last item, too. I might have to look this one up. I can't rightfully think of how I would do this. Try to brainstorm while I finish this thought, though. Yeah, I have, I don't remember disliking Season 2, but I also don't remember anything about it. I think that's just because it was extremely forgettable. What I do remember about it, though, is this one bad episode, because for the first time, after Season 2 came out, Stranger Things had a bad episode. A just outright bad, unenjoyable episode. I think we all remember what that was, because it's freaking the one about Elle and the other, and her quote-unquote sister, one of the other kids from the facility she was being tested on in, and it was bad. And then Season 3 comes out, and there were many bad episodes, and there were just bad things in every episode. But the main complaint I was having with that was mainly that yeah, I think I'm gonna have to look this one up. Yes, what was I saying? Sorry, I cut distracting. No, season 3 is just laced with terrible writing choices, baffling decisions, and it started to, even though it kept following the formula that they had created in season 1. Every single season has followed it after. None of it feels original anymore, of there being separate groups. They kind of lost the reason why that worked at all. But yeah, they kind of lost the reason why that even worked at all. Which is that you as an audience member were learning things by piecing together what information everybody else was learning, and everybody else was learning different stuff, right? But then in season 3, they just start giving you the answers outright from the very beginning. And the information that everybody is learning individually, they're all learning basically the same things. They're either learning the same things or they're confirming things that the other groups are trying to figure out. So when the other groups learn them, the show is still frames it like it's a huge discovery, like it's a plot twist, but you already knew that. You already knew that thing happened, right? And then everything with Billy is appalling. I can't. And then season 4 is just jumping right off into that. It's just doing that worse. And one thing that I think it's doing especially bad is handling death. Like, it repeatedly, it loves showing, like, again, spoilers, so watch out. It loves, spoilers for Stranger Things season 4 specifically, this time. It, like, revels in dead children. It loves showing dead kids. It loves flashing them in your face every single episode over and over again. Oh, hey, did you forget about those dead kids? Hey, by the way, how about those dead kids? Now, maybe it's because despite the show being released all at once, despite that, maybe it's because it was supposed to have been released weekly. Maybe that's the intention. That's what it feels like with how much they constantly have flash back to things that you just saw last episode. But then again, each episode is an hour and 20 minutes long. Every single one. The last one is almost 2 hours long. And in a 1 to 2 hour time frame, they are flashing the same dead people and the way they died dozens of times. Like, I'm not even joking. I don't even think I'm kidding when I say literally a dozen times per episode. Hey, here's some dead kids. Hey, remember when this person died in a super disturbing, awful way? In episode 1, they kill off a character that they just introduced in such a graphic and unnecessary way, and they sit there and they make you watch the whole thing. And they do it to a character who just did not deserve it at all, and who you, like, start to kind of, like, has one of the best scenes in the episode that happened to be one of the best scenes in the whole thing still. Now, you could say, oh, well, see, they did that on purpose, right? They lulled you into a false sense of security, and then they introduce this new character, and they get you to like her, and then, boom, she's dead. And it's like, okay, yeah, I guess you can waste a character like that and shock me for one moment, for one scene at the end of one episode in your like 20-hour long movie, basically. I mean, like, the whole thing, it feels like they just made a 20-hour long movie at this point, really. Like, sure, yeah, you can use a character to get for shock value to disturb me for one moment, but guess what that made me feel like? It made me feel like I didn't want to keep watching the show. It made me feel so genuinely bad. Like, if I was by myself, I might just put it down and have stopped watching it, and maybe have just picked it up later, because it was so much. And the thing is, they have shown her death and shown her dead corpse like maybe 50 times over the course of 7 episodes, and they will continue to show it. It's crazy. And it's not that they killed her, it's that they reveled in her death. And they did it in such a shockingly grotesque and over-the-top way that was just undeserved by that character, I feel like. But then again, every time they've killed off a character, it was a character who did not deserve it. So I guess that's fine. Wow, this must be something that, like, this must be a trick that confused everybody. Because I just typed in Metroid Dread Barenia speed block puzzle, and there's like dozens of videos showing it. This must have really had people stumped. No way. I don't actually have to... Wait, what? What was that? What? Yeah, there's... I mean, I guess they do put slopes down there. Okay, you're not gonna believe this. I don't even know if I can get this to work. I've never done this before in this game. Oh, wow. This is interesting. So, you can... So get this. Watch this. This is crazy. This is crazy and hard, and what you get for it is, of course, like, missiles. But okay, so I was right about one thing, and that one thing was that you do... This is the spot where you get the speed boost. I'm going to keep failing it because of crime. Watch this. Oh, dang. Okay. This is gonna be really, really weird. Hold on, let me rewatch it again. No, yeah, you can. Okay, no, you can. Okay, so I've been wrong this whole time. You can speed boost in the air. I just, like... Ugh, man. I don't know why this pain in my neck happens. It's like especially bad right now, too. Okay, do you see that? And then you... Yeah, do you see this? Since when could you do that? Okay, well, actually, okay, it's a plus 10. That's a little bit better. But since when could you do that on slopes? Somebody in the comments section of this video had a really good... oh, had a really good point. They said, like... Where were you supposed to learn that naturally? Right? I mean, I guess it makes sense that you can run up slopes. That makes sense. Oh, 100% though. Cool, cool. Might as well just go over to Ateria. Maybe I should just go Diamond. Oh, no, you know, I should go to Elun. Oh, Ellen. Actually, no, closest thing is Diamond. I'll go to Ellen, like, last, I think. Yeah, I don't know where you were supposed to learn that naturally. Seems really weird. Yeah, I never would have guessed to do that. Well, I never would have even guessed that you had to go so far back to even start doing the puzzle, right? I don't really feel bad for looking that one up. That one was a little... That one was a little wacky. I think we can all agree with that. Okay, so I finished this one, so I just need to go here. Then I'll teleport to Catalyst. Oh, look at that. Remaining Emmy. 0 out of 7. Hallelujah. Yeah, we've come such a long way in this game. I can go through here, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, I just need to go around. I was like, I'm not, what would be the point of blocking off this, such a small little section like this, you know? Oh wait, no, not through there. I don't really have to worry about scanning or doing anything either anymore. It feels weird to start to 100% levels in these games, because, you know, usually you're paranoid, you're blasting everything, and you just don't need to after a point, you know? Did I cancel? I'm confused. Normally it just targets automatically, right? Unless that one can teleport to different things? What's going on? Wait, can all the teleport? Can one teleporter teleport to any of them now? Is that what's going on? I am confused. I do not understand. It's taking a little while. Okay. Another area. More items to get. Let's see, one. Oh man, there's just some rooms I haven't even been to here. But I should be able to just get literally anywhere I want. Oh, haven't been there. Well, let's do it. Yeah, this will be my first thing. I guess that makes sense. Oh, wait. Ow. But yeah, I just feel like the overall quality has significantly dipped. You know, I wouldn't even say the show's outright bad, because I mean, it looks great, and it's acted well enough, and yeesh. That was an interesting one. They have a lot of very unique setups with some of these things. They're a lot more involved than in most of the games. Okay, that got me to 66%. Yeah, so there's gonna be quite a few more things, it seems. But yeah, and I don't know. I just feel like it's fine. It's an okay show, but I didn't fall in love with the first season because I really liked how mediocre it was. You know, I liked the first season because it felt fresh. It felt like it was telling it was cohesive. Everything made sense. Everything worked really well. Every character was good. Every character felt complete and cohesive, and they were all consistent. And everything was written in a way where it all felt like it worked towards the same goal and accomplished that goal. And it was just a very well written and executed show. And I think that it I think it suffers now from trying to come back every season and do the same thing again. And that's all, and that's the thing, right? It really is just trying desperately to do the same thing over and over again. And it's not working. They can't do it again. I don't know if they got lucky or if in their attempt to keep things fresh and new, which it's not, but I mean it's just not fresh or new. But like I don't know if in their attempt to keep things fresh and new, if that's like harming their ability to write new and engaging narratives. One thing that they've consistently done is have like new characters become freaking favorites now, even more so than the characters that they already have. In fact, they kind of shaft characters that they've already had in the show forever now. Like, holy crud, who the heck is watching the show for Mike? Or Will, even, at this point. Will was the whole crux of everything at the beginning, but they don't give him anything to do. They don't give Mike anything to do, they don't give Jonathan anything to do. It is awful. Truly awful. And I don't like it. My question might be, why do you keep watching it? It's like, because it's so interesting the way in which it becomes a greater and greater mess. It makes me like want to not I didn't mean to do that. How come it did it there? I pressed the same buttons I normally would have pressed to... Oh. Do I need to do the same thing I did before, but like... but with like these mini slopes? Ay ay ay. Why are the Why did they go so hard? Hey. What? Suddenly I can't jump at all? Suddenly I cannot, jump at all. Wow. This little slope. You can do it. Is that something from Super Metroid? It must be, right? It must be something from Super Metroid. I think it is. I think being able to save... I think being able to save speed boosts on slopes was something that they've taken from the other games. Wait, no. I don't understand. I mean, before I was struggling to use it in any like capacity, but now. Well, now I'm using it left, right, and center. Okay. Well, I got that semi-painlessly. Chock full of pain. Okay, I need to chop down and dart across now. I need to... Yeah, just go straight across. Hey, an ex-parasite didn't come out of that guy. That guy was just a robot. Why was that? Man, you know what? I will miss the amazing chase scenes. Unless... Oh man, wait, unless... Do you think there's gonna be an amazing chase scene with... an amazing chase scene where you have to run away from Ravenbeat? Like he's gonna be immune? He's gonna like... His armor is going to be... like, he's gonna be immune to freaking, Oh wow. Alright. So still need to go to the same place. To our normal beam attacks. And we're gonna need another Mega Beam against him. And then he's like, we're gonna have to like run away from him. No, wait, in the we're gonna like damage him to a point where he's like going to die, or he's on the verge of dying. And in a last-ditch effort to stop us, the last sequence is going to be not just an escape sequence, it's going to be him chasing us like one of the Emmys while the self-destruct sequence is going off. So we're gonna have a time limit. We're gonna be having to try to get away from him at the same time. Oh man, if that happens, dude, that's gonna be so freaking sick if that's what happens. Oh man, I want that so bad. I gotta try not to be disappointed if that's not how it goes, right? Because that sounds kind of nutty. But it would like bring everything full circle, right? Because I was gonna say, like, I do miss the chase sequences. I think they were really fun. But obviously the Emmys are dead, with good reason too. And the way the last one died, am I a little disappointed we didn't get one final Emmy sequence? Sure, maybe, but I think the way in which, I mean, they used it to once again subvert my expectations in a really good way, which is Samus freaking killed it. The one weakness they had was against freaking Metroids, which is hilarious. These guys really don't do much damage anymore, do they? Oh, not there. To get all the way through here. Not quite sure the order in which I need to approach these rooms, but I'll just start hopping into them and I'll see what happens. Anything to do in Kraid's room? Oh wait, here we go. Ah, of course. Yep, sorry. I got places to be, people to kill, so I'm just gonna expedite the process here a little bit, since I can. Getting to stand in Kraid's pool is pretty cool. That's kind of neat. Ah, see, and this is the thing that you can use to insta-kill him. I think he's the only insta-kill in the game, but it's super cool that you get to do that. Okay, now we just need to go back through here. Oh, this is kind of scary, I'm gonna be honest. Kind of a freaky room. Huh? Okay. Any other way to approach this? You know what this kind of reminds me of? This reminds me of the levels in Donkey Kong Country Returns 1 and 2, where you're just a silhouette. I always thought those were pretty cool. Oh, look in the background. Oh, that's cool. That's a neat little bit of... neat little bit of background lore right there. They use these suits to manage the heat, probably to get inside the lava as well. That's cool. I like that. I appreciate little details like that. Oh, dang. Two or four. Maybe two more of those to get. 85%. Okay. What is... What is our last thing? The last couple of things. Oh, ow. That needs hurt. Trying to see if there's anything obvious. If I can't find anything obvious, then I will just have to give it a quick search and look up the map of the area with everything in it. Also want to make sure there's no, like, extra side areas or anything. Honestly, thought this was going to lead to an area, but it didn't. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, wait, is there any glowing sections like this? I didn't even think about that. Oh, there is. I forgot the game gives you like more than one helping hand. I think those two things might be the last of it too. All right, let's do it. What else have I been watching recently? I've also saw a fun little movie called Men by can't remember his name, but it's the dude Alex Garland. Garland, right? It's the dude who made Ex Machina and Annihilation. Ex Machina I did like. Annihilation I did not like. I thought I think the acting in Annihilation's bad. I don't think anything amounts to anything in it. The characters are frustrating. They're kind of robotic. And I don't think anything amounts to anything. There's the visuals and the concepts and the imagery and I mean everything in it looks freaking great. It looks great, it's scary, it's eerie, it's spooky, it's good sci-fi horror. There's one amazing piece of horror in that film, which is amazing. And I love it, it's great. But otherwise, I don't feel like it hardly does anything with its concept. I don't and I don't feel like anything like happens in the film. I feel like you're just kind of left to left to wonder, left to ponder, but you don't really get to enjoy much of this very interesting concept the film has wrapped around itself, because and then it also just ends with like I don't know, like it ends on one of those notes where you're like, that's cool, I guess, or like, oh, I guess that's kind of eerie, but you don't really care about anybody. I mean, I didn't care about anybody. I felt like the movie really struggled it focused. I think it should have just really focused way more on its concept than on any characters or any like emotional stuff, because that was definitely its weakest part, and it spends most of the time focusing on like on characters and how they feel about things, but they're all freaking like robotic. I don't mean like they're not literally robots in the story. I mean they just act robotic, and which is crazy because I know all the actors are good. I know they're good actors. I know they can act, so I don't. So then I can only really blame it on the directing of it. But then again, that doesn't feel good either, because I mean the guys in all the actors in Ex Machina, I think we can get it good. I think the problem is you have Is this what I'm supposed to do? I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do, but that was the easiest way I could think to do it. The bomb thing I had, I just don't think was gonna... Not that it wouldn't have cut it, like I could have probably made the bomb thing work, but it seemed like it just made me drop off eventually. Okay, well here comes the hard part. There's exactly one more item to collect. But freaking you tell me where it's supposed to be. Sheesh. Is there any of the power bomb squares just sitting randomly somewhere? Need to be broken? Does that branch off into something? Sort of the problem now. It's just kind of a guessing game, right? Looks like I might find it. I might not. I mean, this is like an unfinished room even. I mean, that's kind of suspicious. I could try to go there. I mean, it's an option. Why not? Actually, not too far away from it either. Oh wait, did you notice that? When it's out, when I'm out of the lava, it's ice missiles, but when I shoot it in the lava, because the ice comes off, it just turns into normal explosions. That's kind of neat. Man, I would love to be able to find, because there's only one more, and I haven't really had to... I haven't needed to use a guide or anything to find out where items are yet. So it would be cool if I could find on my own. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think I gotta use a little bit of help. Just a little bit. Oh, we got power bomb blocks that have not been destroyed. I think power bomb blocks stay destroyed too, so that's actually something to know. Unless there's not like a symbol, like an upgrade symbol on the map that is still active that I just haven't picked up yet, right? Ah, dang, when I see things like this, just like things that I haven't looked at. There's also Kraid's room. Would they really hide anything in Kraid's room? Like any collectible in Kraid's room? They could, right? Like, it's not out of the question. I'll give it a shot. Why not? Oh, wait. Not up there. Oh, wait. No, that's where you drop down from, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's where you drop down from. It's interesting they put enemies in rooms after, you know? Alright, doesn't seem to be anything. Alrighty, I believe I'm going to look it up. Holy crud. Holy crud, I found it on my own. Look at this. This room, do you remember when we were in this room? And you could see a little bit of room over here. And I even paused and looked at the map and was like, this seems really far away to be able to be seen from this room. It's because it's not. It's because there's a secret room right here. Holy crud. Holy Toledo. Sweet Mother Mercy. Mother Mercy on me. Oh my gosh. Stop, stop, stop it. All of you stop. Quit. Just stand. All of that for 2 missiles. Hi. Boy. I did it though. I did it though, and I did it on my own. I'm proud of myself. And look, over there. It be diving. 100%. 100, 100, 100, 100, 70. 35. Well, that's... Hey, a newbie though, 100%. 50. Okay, well this is fine. We'll go Diamond, Frenia, and then go to Alun. We'll finish on Alun, and then it's off to Iterash to fight the boy. Okay, this is pretty easy. I just need to oh man. This is a tall order. This is an especially tall order to sit down and finish in one sitting, but you know, I think going on those little side excursions throughout the game was a really great idea, because I mean, it's only been like an hour and a half and I'm almost done. I've almost gotten everything. I mean, because every area after the ones that I just finished get progressively smaller, so there are less ground to cover when backtracking, and also less places items could be. Presumably less items too, but I could be wrong. So I've got 70% of diamond already. I've been here a lot. Access closed. Oh, but why is access closed? Oh, right. This is the one that has the really weird bomb puzzles. There's one highlighted area. There's only one highlighted area. Yiketh. Okay. Not the right way. What is through there? And how would we get the thing that's through there? Oh wait. You gotta save that progress when you got a chance. Oh, well, there's one. So we can actually go straight across. Get this, and then get this. Almost missed that, too. Okay. Ow. Cry. I'm thinking we're not gonna have more than like maybe 15 or 20 power bombs by the end of this. Seems kind of crazy. It's more likely than you think. Oh, almost. This one's a little finicky. Nice. Wow. To think this game tricked me into thinking that there was going to be another spider ball. Clearly it's the game's fault and not my own, not my own for like convincing myself. Man, knowing that there was just secret side areas, which that's nothing new, right? Like, there was secret side areas in all of the other games as well. I mean, freaking Fusion, there was some spots where you literally just walk through an invisible wall, right? So like, it's not like secret side areas were out of the question. It's just like, you know, what the heck, man? What the heck, developers? Hiding things from me, and hiding them from me well. Oh, this one. Yes, yes. This one. Well, now this one is confirmed to be entirely possible with what I have available to me, because what I have available to me is all that there is left in the game. So I think clearly I think I've just been approaching this wrong. Now that, well, now here's the thing, right? So now that I know that you can, in fact, I need to not be, oh man, that's the thing, right? I have to not be do the spin jump, I think, is the only way I can boost in the air. I could be wrong about that. Unless I have to go down here and angle it. Which is not impossible. I bet maybe I can slip. Am I supposed to slip through there like that? That seems like a crazy place to slip through. Oh, that's not gonna do it. Oh, well that, maybe. We'll see. Didn't diagonal it enough. I don't think I'm gonna be able, I don't think I'm gonna thread that needle. That is quite that is quite a needle to thread. Okay, well. Well, I mean, I can reset it on that staircase, but that doesn't seem like... The problem is trying to break through these, right? I don't know how to... Yeah, I don't know how exactly to, yeah, I mean, just about, that doesn't actually buy me that much time. That's the thing. Just stop turning into new things. Let me eat you. Oh, you know, I'll finish this, I suppose. Oh. Oh, hey. I have the thing for that. Hallelujah. Okay, neat. I got that. That's fun. Gosh, I hate the parasites that like turn into multiple things. It's just like, quit it. I don't know how me colliding with it doesn't. Can I change direction in midair? I don't feel like I can, but. Alright, I think I have to look this one up. I wonder if this one is like as notable as the other one, because the other one came up immediately. Diamond Speed Booster Puzzle. Oh, it did come up. Alternate way to do Diamond Speed Booster Puzzle. Wait. No, he did the thing that I am currently trying to do. But he turned. Yeah, he did it in midair, but I can never seem to get it to work in midair. He spin jumped and everything. No, see, look, I'm trying to. Do I have to hold this? Do you have to hold this? Maybe I didn't even I didn't even activate the speed boost. First off, you gotta get speed. Or am I just not going fast enough to activate it anyways, right? It's possible, I guess. No, that time I definitely had enough speed. I don't understand. I didn't know you could wall jump with the speed boost active. Keep the boost too. I got it through the bottom area. The bottom way is the way you're supposed to do this puzzle. What? What? The trick to being able to activate Shine Spark out of Screw Attack is to press Y and then B in quick succession. Y and then B? Oh, in order to... Oh, okay, so you can't. Okay, hold on. I'll try to check out the bottom way too, but first I want to try to get it this way. Yeah, okay, I understand. You can shoot yourself out of a spin jump. And then, all you need to do is be out of a spin jump in order to use it. This makes sense. Boom. There it is. Easy, I was never even worried. But then a comment said that the intentional way is supposed to do it from the bottom? But like... like the bottom... Like bottom where? Right? Oh my gosh. Whoa, that's how you're supposed to do it? I would have never thought to do that. That's way more involved than what I was thinking. Check freaking check this out. Okay, so you go. You maintain freaking shines. You maintain the shine spark off of wall jumps, which I didn't know. Well, look how far away from the goal you have to be in order to pull that off. And then hold on. Oh, you can slide out of it too. And then, oh, you don't even need to use the shine spark. Literally, you just maintain the speed boost the whole time. This is sick. I want to try to get this, just to say I did. Oh man, see how hard that is? Well, that anyways, that's the intended way. I'm gonna try it one more time because I think that's cool. But wow, there's some wacky stuff. But the fact that you can get it in alternative ways, right? Look, and then boom, then you would just crash through. You don't even need to use the shine spark. I guess my problem with the speed boost blocks is I always assume you need to use shine sparks and stuff, but you don't. Like, it's not mandatory. Well, okay, I got that. And that pushed me to 90%. Crud, now what do I gotta do? Well, nothing there. Might just be a little bit of a sprint around right now at the moment. Trying to spot, the problem here is, all the other times, I had a hint at some point. I saw something that didn't quite seem right. But with this now, I truly have no idea. There's nothing obvious on the map. And I don't remember seeing anything, like an area off to a side somewhere where I couldn't get to. There's a shortcut to be had, I suppose. I mean, this is mainly just to say I got it, right? But you know, I'll get all the same. Oh, look! This is the room where the, they were experimenting on that thing. That was the thing we fought. It came from here, went all the way to, what got, the X-Parasites infected it, and then it went all the way over to, Kataris. That's great. What a nice little, twist, that is. That's very cool. Oh, I never noticed these things spinning in the background. I love how foggy these areas are. Makes everything very eerie. Oh, right, wait a minute, I did see something earlier. It's the door that says access closed, with nothing beyond it. That's kind of suspicious. And here I thought that I had no leads, but I always have a lead. Well, not always. Sometimes I really am just running around completely blind, but... I went around the wrong thing again. Now, I don't necessarily want to go to that room. What I need to do is go around it. Try to find maybe a secret path to go. Wait, this is only the exit. Elevator. Team block. Wait, what? There's something here then, right? Unless I'm losing my mind and that place got blocked off. The question is, I mean, the entrance to it could start literally anywhere. Oh gosh, my eyes are starting to glaze over a bit. I might have to finish collecting everything tomorrow. Which would be a shame. Well, I remember coming in here to get the oh, yo. I just totally missed this. Well, here you go. Never give up and never surrender. Ah, this one's easy. And there you go. 95%. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. Aha. It's okay. I was about to say, I was like, oh no, there's one more thing? This was the only thing I could think of left. No, there's just 2 missile tanks in here. Fair enough. There we go, 100%. Okay. I mean, that means we just gotta go up to Ferenia? And then finish Ellen. And Ellen, I think, literally has like 2 items in it. It's very small. And then that's it. Let's freaking get the heck out. Yeah, I need to go up. Wow. I'm so glad I remembered that access door. See, I keep seeing these things, but my brain, I'll be on the way to go get something else. So like my brain will just, it'll make a note, and then it'll shove that note deep down to the dark recesses of my mind. So I'll never find it again. Hi Adam, bye Adam. He probably wouldn't have anything interesting to say tell me anyways. Dang, it's already 3 o'clock. Well, my sleep schedule is already completely trashed, so might as well just keep going, I suppose. $35%. I don't have freaking anything in this place. But I should be able to get everything. For example, I understand now. Oh, whoops. Button combination. Let's go. Come on, brain, you can do it. Oh wait, I'm so dumb. I'm not using anything that I just learned. I can just jump up here. So then I can hold it up there. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna take some trial and error. No, my jumping. Alright, you know what? This is gonna take a sec. I'll cut to when I do it. There we go. Alright. That didn't take too long. It didn't take too long at all. Oh wow, and that one item boosted us from like 33 to 40%. Gee, 37% to 42%. That's kind of nuts. Aha. Sorry, Punk, I'm gonna one-shot you either way. I don't got time. Man, it's so crazy power bombs where you can kill enemies in the other rooms. Now that's nuts. Freaking, where does Cyan go? Freaking Barania. Jeez. Look at that, this freaking room over here. Did I get through? How did I get there? Okay, I need to remember this. But for now, we keep going. Like, let's actually remember that, and let's not have me wander around. Oh man, I freaking, there's tons of items. I can see all these items. Oh my gosh, it's just too easy. Oh, I've been in this room too many times to count. That dog tried to get away. Poor thing. Okay, this one. Difficult, because it's difficult. Don't go all the way over there, punk. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I know what to do. Oh no. Honestly, I might have to look this one up too. I'm bad at thinking with these speed boost options, you know? Dang. No, I can't turn into a ball. If I turn into a ball, I lose everything, right? So, like... the way out here? No. I thought maybe that would be interesting. Stop. Wait, it maintains through it, and then I have to come up on the other side and press down, right? Oh my god. Wait, this is wacky. Okay. I think I figured this one out. Hold the phone. I didn't know I could maintain speed boost as a ball. When was I supposed to have learned that? Man, I might still look this one up just to see somebody do it completely. just because I wanna see what it looks like, you know? Like, well, I wanna see what it looks like completed. I have to lay down bombs right there, I think. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, that's how I get through. Can I wonder though. Can I, stop? I mean, can I save it while I'm a ball? Doesn't look like I can. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look this one up just because I want to see what it looks like done. No, it is. Okay, so yeah, no, I have to. You have to use that room at the end to save it. Remember how? Remember what I mentioned? Like I was like, oh, what is this room for? That is what the room is for. That is what it's for. You actually don't need that huge run up. I don't know how to. Hold on. If I'm ball. Okay, yeah, if I turn into a ball. That's very hard. So I have to. Oh, almost. I got knocked to the side. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I was trying to do. Well, I mean, the thing I was trying to do just wasn't going to work, anyways, right? Oh, you know what? While I'm here, anything else weird, crazy I need to do? Doesn't look like it. No, that's just the outside. Sheesh. Why's it gotta be so hard? Why do you guys keep respawning? What are we looking at? There we go. Easy peasy. Gonna have... I'm thinking we're just gonna have like 300 missiles by the end of this. Is that what I'm looking at here? Oh, dang. Oh, yeah, we're about to go get another thing. Oh, that wasn't even... I don't know why I assumed that was this one. But no, we're just about to go get... cheap for the price of one. Alright. I can live with that. Unlock this. For future reference. Pete's sake. There we go. %. Grapple swing points. Oh, powerbomb. Tank. Oh, with a side area to go into. Where am I? Yeah, okay. Yeah, going through, going up, going down. Nice, that's one. I think this is just a shortcut. This is an M event, but still good to fill out. Oh, here we go. Ah, you need the wave beam for that. That's just to have a door open? No items here, really? Hmm. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Power bomb block. Well, that's something to get through, I suppose. Oh, man. I don't know when in this video I mentioned it, but I did mention I saw Men. But then I just started ranting about Annihilation. I don't think Annihilation's very good. I saw Annihilation a lot, too. Like, consecutive watches, multiple days in a row. Just to really try to understand my thoughts on it, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't think this is very good. I don't think it's very great. But Men itself was a movie I was like, I didn't know how to feel about it until it got to the very last sequence, the finale, and then I was absolutely horrified at what I had just witnessed. But then, like, the more me and my friend talked about it after, it got better. You know, sometimes you talk about a movie enough after, and then you're like, oh wait, actually, I think that was bad. Like, for instance, Summer of '84 is one where me and one of my friends, Megan, was like, we were like, hey, I don't think that was good, actually. And then we talked about it more, and we're like, oh no, yeah, you're right. Yes. It's not like the more we talked about it, the more we thought about like decisions that were made and the things that characters did and how the movie played out. The more we were like, oh yeah, I think that movie is not very good. It's sometimes you feel really good about a movie right when you finish it, and then you start thinking about it a little too much, and you're like, oh wait a minute, that's not great, is it? This was the opposite. Men was like, I didn't really know how to feel. I didn't have a strong feeling either way, really, when it was, by the time it was over. And then the more me and my friend were talking about it, the more I was like, wow, that actually is, kind of amazing. And holy crud. I mean, I just watched it because it was literally called Men, right? But holy crud, it was like actually good. And the fact that it was called Men was still funny. Like, the fact that the movie was called just Men was still funny to me even after watching it, after seeing what the general messaging of it was. Or seeing the story it was trying to tell. Because, you know, like, a story called Men, you know, that could have been, like, not great. It could have been very, very, like, what's the way to put it? Like, it could have been telling. It could have been, like, it could have had good morals, but been super heavy-handed about it. Like, look at the travesty that is men. You know what I mean? Like, being just like really, really dramatic about it. But I feel like it was a very honest portrayal of just like the sort of toxic behavior men are brought up thinking is like okay. The kind of behavior they put out into the world, the kind of toxicity, I mean, they put out into the world. It was like a more honest look at that, because it's not all like they didn't feel like cartoon villains, you know, like the characters in the movie. They didn't feel like cartoon villains. They felt like things you've probably heard before, things you've conversations you've heard before, like especially if you're a woman, obviously, but like and then even beyond that, like, they felt like thought processes that you could like, you can almost like see the twisted logic used to justify the things people are saying, right? And it's like, it's just extremely well done at that, you know? There we go. Gosh dang it. Thank goodness. Holy crud. Oh, there we go. Well, there we go. Oh, that looks like that's probably the last energy tank. Oh, look. I'm 100%. Inferinia. Nice, okay. Well, I need to go to... I need to go to Gavin, and then go to Ellen. Oh, Gavin's right over here. I didn't actually think that was it. I thought I was gonna have at least one more thing, but... Wow. Look at us. I'm gonna 100% this game. That feels pretty good. Oh, let's save. We have to actually make sure that every place is 100%ed too, because I don't want to like get to the end, beat the final boss, and then have it say like your end percentage is like 99.9%. You missed 2 missiles. Oh, cool, great, awesome. Oh, not to mention, also in regards to the movie Men, like, not to mention, it's also just effective, creepy, eerie horror, you know? It's not like straight horror. There's some pretty crazy stuff at the end though. That one is hard to recommend because it's so fine to recommend until it's just not. But also you can't and shouldn't warn anybody about things that happen in it, because I mean specifically what kind of things happen in it. Me telling you that things get crazy is not a preparation of what is to come, right? I mean, like, you know, sometimes people want to know specifically, like, well, what is it? Is it like super violent? Is it like super scary? Or is it super disturbing? Like, what is it? It's like I can't tell you. You need to let it happen to you. As scary as that sounds, you truly do need to just let the movie happen to you. My sense of direction in this game is definitely better than it was in the other games. I got turned around very easily in the other games. You know what? I wonder if there was good. I was wondering if there was gonna be like a save the animals thing in this. But are the animals that we saved in Fusion? Well, that saved us in Fusion. Actually, it should be more the Edecuns and Decoras. Are they just auto ship still? Or how? What's up with that? I would love to see them in 3D. I haven't seen any wildlife in this game that would be like something we would need to save, you know? Dang, what's my recording time at right now? Oh, 2.5 hours. Last time I looked at it, it was 1.5 hours. I mean, I'll have to be editing this down a lot. To be fair. Okay, so there's one right there, one right here, and then one right there. And that should be it. Oh, pardon me. Wait, this wasn't where Quiet Robe was. Where was Quiet Robe? Was he in Ferania? I think he was. Did we end up? Is that where we had another boss fight with the 2 things when we were there? Was that in that? Was that in Ferania? Well, because I was wondering, like, we would have seen him, right? Because his dead body was still lying in where he got shot. But then I mean, we've been everywhere at this point, and I don't think I saw him. Awesome. That was pretty easy. Okay, I'm gonna go up. guys. And the fire goes through. Pete's sake. Don't. Oh, wait a minute. It's weird. It expands out. The explosion, I mean, it expands outward, and then it just gets sucked back up. Oh, it was to get this one, and that's it. That's everything. So what are we clocking out to? 275 missiles, 15 power bombs, and how much health? 1,300 health. That's not bad if I say so myself. Dang, okay. Well, let's get the heck out of here. I'll get myself all the way to the, got myself to the last place, and then, I'll call it for the night. Well, actually, you know what? I don't need to. You don't need to see me get myself to the last place. Normally, I wouldn't cut away because I would try to pick up things along the way to where I'm going, but we got all the stuff. Wow, I'm almost freaking done with this game. I've been really enjoying this. I think this has been my favorite one. Maybe that's not fair because this is a completely modernized one. Obviously, it took a long time and for good reason. Look how it came out, you know what I mean? It's extremely polished. It feels good to play. It's never felt this good to control Samus. All the options, all the like new interesting abilities and stuff, it's all something else, you know? But hey, next time you see me, we will be in the last place, the city in the sky, to confront Ravenbeak. Finally end this. So, hey, if you like this, do all the things people do. Leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs down, leave a comment, like and subscribe, you know, all that nonsense. It feels weird to say that, I don't like that. If you liked it at all, you know, subscribe, hit a bell to get notified, hit the go to the wrong place, because you're a fool. No, hit the heart to follow if you're on Twitch. And you know, you can subscribe and follow in any way that you see fit, that you want to. If you're on Twitch, maybe stick around. Another part should be starting soon. And if you're on YouTube, another part should come out tomorrow or the day after that. Alright. Catch you at the end. It's all coming together. It's all going away soon.